Look at what we got here. I told you I would find a female, and this is definitely a female, I believe. I was out today, and I was outside in the sun, and this daggone roach ran towards me. I don't even think I was eating, and I went to try to catch it, and that motherfucker leaped. I said, oh yeah, this is on purpose right here. But I chased her down, put her in the container, and there she is right there. I'm gonna call her Leap. That's her name, cause that's how I met her. She fucking leaped. You wouldn't believe it, man. Just leaped. Leaped like a track star. And look, I'm not even gonna change the focus that much. I'm just gonna move over this way a little bit and look who's over here. You see him? That's Big Country. That's Big Country. Big Country never comes to habitat number 2, ever. I put this female in here, and Big Country is in there. And see, Big Country is grown. He's grown. He's full grown. You see what I'm saying? That's why he got his wings. This female is still in nip stage. She hasn't gotten her wings yet. But I'm guessing now that I have her, and she'll be eating pretty good, I'm guessing before the summer she'll be full grown. And there's a male in there. I got a male German roach around somewhere. I just can't find him. I don't know what happened to him. And a male smoky brown cockroach, female smoky brown cockroach, and a female German and male German. So I have both sides of the species, I'm thinking. I saw my slug today too. And what I got here is my little pill bugs. You see them? Yep. This is where my slug disappeared to. It climbed in here, and somehow it knew when it got to this tube not to crawl across the ground part. So what it did was it slid across the tube at the top and came down and went through the little entrance into habitat number 1, and then it went down into the grass here somewhere. I mean, went under it. Now, as you can probably tell by this right here, I put a little water in there. That's why it's a little wet right there. I love this camera. It's a high definition camera. It picks up everything. So the German cockroaches got their drink on, but what I couldn't understand is there's a lot of condensation on the back. You see that on the back of there? So I'm not understanding why they're not getting their water from there, but when I put that water in there, it changed the behavior of all the bugs in here. So it must have been a cue or something. It must have been some kind of cue to let them know, you know what I'm saying? To change behavior or something. I don't know. When I put the female in there, I put her in here on the other side. This is how I got her in, right here. See, through this right here. And some kind of way she went through the same tube that Big Country went through and got way over here at some point during the day. See. And change the focus a little bit. It's trying to focus on the glass and not the insects. Okay, that's Big Country right there. As you can see, something that drove him off. I don't know what it is, but something definitely got his attention. I don't know. Wait a minute, let me see if I got the light on. Nope, it ain't the light. It's not the light. Something definitely got his attention when I put that camera up there. He took off. And I don't understand why. Okay, so I'm gonna get a view of what he's doing right about now. It look like he's going in circles. This is habitat number 2, y'all. There you go. I see him. I see you, Big Country. I don't know what's going on in your mind, but I see you. Yeah, he just took off just then. I guess he saw me. That's the only thing I can think, that he saw me. But he took off. All right. And like I said, this is she stayed in the same place. This is the female. See her? She done paused for a minute. Now you're probably noticing that one of her antennae is smaller than the other one, and then one of her legs, half of one of her legs is missing. That happened when I was trying very hard to catch her. She leaped, and I finally got her in one of my little cups. Let me switch over right quick. These, this is how I catch them. I catch them with these, okay? And some kind of way I had to slide the thing up under, like it's upside down like this. I had to slide it under it to make sure she couldn't get out there and pop the top on it. You feel what I'm saying? That is not easy. I don't care what you think. That's not easy. But you're dealing with an insect that is extremely fast. Extremely fast. When I say fast, I mean extremely fast. Look at Country. You see how fast Country run, don't you? He ain't no joke. He runs. And right now he is running. I don't know why he's running, but something definitely got his attention. Maybe it's the pheromone from this other roach. I don't know. I really don't know. But something definitely got his attention. And this is not normal for him. Alright, what we got here is the other German cockroach. She's a female. That's a female. She's a female. She kind of reminds me of one of those dubia roaches. You know what I'm saying? But whatever's going on is, it seemed like roach conflict. And I could be wrong, but it seems like roach conflict to me. And I'm hoping that it's not. That entrance right there, the Big Country is sitting, is the entrance back to Habitat 1. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know about the big tube that takes you to Habitat 1. That's right here. That's the tube to Habitat 1. But he is in the space in Habitat 2, which takes you in through this. You see that with the straw going all the way up? I can put moisture and all type of stuff down into there, which goes into there. I can actually even videotape through that little straw hole all the way down into there if I want to. I got so many uses for that, but this is a tunnel from Habitat 1 to Habitat 2. He's in Habitat 2 right now. And he's actually, look like he's trying to guard the entrance to Habitat 2. I don't know why. I mean, to Habitat 1, I'm sorry. Habitat 1 entrance is right here. You see it? It's right there where the plastic look like it's popping open. That's how he got in there. That's how he's gonna get out. And all the way in the back, if you really can see really, really good, is the entrance to Habitat 3. It's at the bottom, and that is Habitat 3 in the background with all the plants and stuff. I got a couple of pill bugs, a lot of mites. They all live in there. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about the red mice. All my red mice look like they died or got dormant. Every last one, and I had at least 500, at least. They all got dormant or just disappeared, so I'm thinking that they're just not able to deal with this type of climate inside of the habitat. So I left it alone. But the other mites, the decomposer mites that are much smaller, I got too many of them. They done start climbing across the glass and everything. And that's what I was worried about happening, because see, they got so much rain, so much food, that they're reproducing like crazy. So it's so many of them. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the German female. I guess she's trying to get into the tube so she can go back to Habitat 1, but Big Country is guarding that daggone entrance. Like it's, I don't know why he's doing that. Okay, but if we was to just move over here, there, see that? That's the female. There she goes, and she just chilling. She just chilling. And the reason I know she's a female is because she got the rounded butt, and you can tell, you know what I'm saying, when you're dealing with a female, because they have that wide butt, because they gotta reproduce. They always carry the age, you see what I'm saying? The male, on the other hand, even though he's bigger, if you look at him real good, you can tell by that missile type butt. And it's like he turned that direction just so I could get that shot. Look, that missile type butt, you see it? Elongated. That's the trademark of a male. And maybe, just maybe, he's smelling the pheromones of that female, and that's what got him in here. Because he never comes in Habitat 2. Never. Never. Do you understand what I'm saying? He never comes in Habitat 2, but in his world, she would be a juvenile, a teenager, robbing a cradle. You see what I'm saying? But I guess she got the scent all down. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what it is. I'm gonna have to do some more research. I'm definitely gonna have to, because I've never seen Big Country act like this. I'm serious. I've never seen him act like this. He's acting like something is going on in his mind, and I can't tell what it is. This is highly abnormal for him. That's all I'm gonna say. It's very abnormal. Okay, this is the loft. You always gotta get shots of the loft. Now that leads you to Habitat 2, and this leads you to Habitat 1. This is where I saw one of my other slugs. I don't think it's Sluggy. Sluggy is big. The slug that I saw today was big too, but a little bit thinner than Sluggy. And if I remember correctly, I think I got about 4 slugs in this entire setup. At least 4. At least. I'm trying to get the focus better so I can get that 720, 1080 DPI. Yep. What you're seeing in there, that those little grassy looking things. Like I told you, I got a bunch of pill bugs in here too. And that moss, that is real moss. Real moss. Not fake moss. Real moss. Real deal moss. See what I'm saying? And the pill bugs hide under it, nibble on it, but most of all, they nibble on, you know, what we got here. Let me see what this is. Let me see what this is. If I'm not mistaken, trying to focus in, if I'm not mistaken, that is an earwig. That's an earwig. And it looks like it's trapped. It looks like it's trapped. It looks like it's trapped. Let me see something. There it is. That's an earwig. Okay? I put that earwig in there days ago, and I didn't realize that it might have been injured because it was stuck in the moss and the mold and the stickiness. But now it's free to roam. I think it's injured, but that's the best I can do, is to get it out of the situation that it was in. Now I'm gonna see what it's gonna do. Maybe now, since it's right side up, it'll be able to find its way around, but I could tell that was an earwig. The oxygen from me opening up the top of this is what got him going. Like he was sitting there saying to himself, what am I still doing here? Sorry, Mr. Earwig, but you'd be better off here than out there, because you don't never have to worry about all of the things out there that will try to get you now that you're injured. Yeah, he's definitely injured. Let me zoom in on him for a second. He's definitely injured. Okay, focus for me, y'all. Focus. I'm having a hard time focusing, y'all. I'm not lying. A hard time focusing, but let's try to. Okay, let's just do it this way. Let's do it this way. There we go. There we go. Zoom in. Mr. Earwig, how's everything going? You see him? Okay, he's definitely gonna be able to function. He's just gonna have a hard time moving around, but at least he's able to move now. He couldn't move at first. He still has these antennae, so he'll be able to find food. Now, I didn't do that. I don't know how that happened, but I'm gonna try to nurse him back to health. That's what I do. Yep, that, my friends, is the loft. In the loft. Before I say goodbye, let's go back to habitat number 1. So close that up. Close up. Go back to habitat number 1 and see what's going on over there. Up. She's gone. She is gone. The female took off. I don't know where she went, but she is not where she was at first. All right, there is Big Country. He's still in the same place. Big Country still in the same place. It looks like he's just chilling right now. There you go. No sign of the female. No sign. No sign of the female. Let me see if I can find. The female is right there. Let me show you. Let me point my finger to her. She's right there, but I can't get a good shot. Because she's very secluded right there. Let me see. There she is, the female. She tried to hide from me, and I found a way to actually get the exposure right so I could see her. I love this phone. I just got to get used to it. I truly got to get used to it. But that's her. She ducked off right now. All right. And on the other side is Big Country. There he is. Big Country. Look at him. Remember when he had no wings? Y'all remember those? Oh, I swear this is the same bug. He just got his wings. He grew up. That's Big Country, y'all. Got that red and green sand. I told you I had red and green sand. This is habitat number 2. Habitat number 2 has pill bugs, a whole lot of other stuff. I'm saying millipedes and a bunch of pill bugs because they eat pretty much everything that's not, you know what I'm saying? They eat everything that's edible. I'll put it that way. If it's edible, they gonna eat it. That's how you got in, and that's probably how you gonna get out. That is the entrance back to habitat number 1. This is the entrance to habitat number 2. Excuse me, I got it wrong. This is the habitat number 2 that we looking at. That Big Country is in right now. This is habitat number 2, and this is the entrance to the loft. I'm sorry, I'm sleepy. That is the loft. You see it? Loft, okay? Gotta get it right, y'all. Gotta get it right. Okay, this is where the earwig was. Remember the earwig? But can't find him now. I guess he done ducked off. But he's in here somewhere. He'll probably make an appearance once he get himself together. I think I found him. I believe I found him. No, I didn't. I didn't find him. false alarm. Got a pill bug ducked off right there. He just know he's safe. He just know he's safe. The earwig is probably in the underground, which I can't really see right now, but it's cool. That is the entrance back to Habitat 1 right there. That goes to Habitat 2. Habitat 2. See that? Let me close this up. That takes you back to Habitat 1. You can go through the straw or they can go through the hole that's right there. And that hole leads to this tunnel right here that y'all already know about. The tunnel, this is where Big Country usually be at right here. The tunnel brings you all the way back here, which I call Pill City. This is in Habitat 1. Remember the big thing in the middle that I put there? That thing has been used to death. They don't even use it anymore because it's been used so much. I mean, I'm thinking that there's pill bugs in there and things are like moisture or whatever, but they have used that to death. And that spool too, that spool has nothing but waste in it. They have used all of that stuff to death. And now they have made this their home. Look at that. When pill bugs start to do that, hang from the ceiling, they are completely at home. Do you see what I'm saying? They never do that until they are actually 100% comfortable. Believe that. Believe that. All right. So he ain't said nothing about Habitat 3. Yep. I ain't said nothing about it. You see right there? Let me zoom in for you. That is the entrance to Habitat number 3. I could probably get a better view, but I want to make this a shorter film, so I'm going to just do it that way. And that will take you here. That's the entrance to Habitat number 3. And inside Habitat number 3 right now, we had a whole bunch of springtails. They're not in here anymore. I don't know where they went. They might have died. I don't know. But I do know one thing for certain. There is at least one pill bug in this habitat. At least one. There are a lot of little mites because they like this water right here. This is a water tower that I put there with the pink straw and all that and the Q-tip. They congregate there. I can actually see them now because I have a good camera with apps on it where I can get down to their level. Well, you've probably seen that on one of my other videos, but there's at least one pill bug in here that claimed that migrated in here through this opening, and I was hoping more would. What I want to do is get Country and the rest of those cockroaches to come in here so I can make this their little rouge or whatever. I was gonna fix it up for them because I think they'll be a lot more happier in a drier, wet gradient type habitat than where they were at first, especially the Germans, because they like to feel like they're inside a house. This moss in here is synthetic. It's not real moss, but I made it look real. You see that? All right, y'all. I think that's about it, and that's all I wanted to show for today. This is the whole thing right here. Let y'all get a good view of the whole thing. It looks a little more used now, but that's what it is. My plants died, so I'll probably feed them to my pill bugs. Hey, all praise the Most High. Y'all have a great day, and stay happy, stay healthy. Peace.